FLIP stands for focus, language, imagination and pattern breaking. It's a great tool for teasing out solutions and a great trigger word to enable important little chats. Do we need to flip anything here, do you think, to look at things differently? Are they focused on what went wrong or what they could do to put it right? Making these simple focus checks will help you have great big and little chats. If they're looking backwards at what went wrong, could you help shift them into the future to what could be right? You can do this by getting them to focus on something they were really good at. What was it? What did they do? Now they're in the right mindset to move forward. All right, Dave? Focus is about you too as a leader. Are you focused on the right things? Are you helping people to look forward? Are you having the right conversations? Ones that look to the future to develop people rather than looking back at what went wrong.
The language you use in these conversations is critical. It's about how you frame things. That's what the L is for in Flip, isn't it?
Yes, Dave!
And try not to use language that fixes people in this state. For instance, if you say to someone, that's wrong, well, that's quite final. Whereas if you say to them, we're not there yet.
Yes, that's it, but you're not there yet. Let's move on. Imagination is a great way to help people look at things in a more positive and optimistic way, especially if they're stuck on something.
That's the I then. I's for imagination.
Yeah, that's it. You used your mind to picture that, didn't you, Dave?
Yes, I did.
Well, imagine this. Imagine parking something that you've been worrying about and actually using your imagination to think through the next challenge, but in a more positive way. Can you do that?
P is for pattern breaking. It's about regular reflection to move yourself and others forward. It is a deep desire not to make the same mistakes over and over again. As Einstein once said, it is the very definition of madness.
Stop it. So, when we talk about pattern breaking, it's useful to think about the 3 R's. Review, refine, and reflect on what you could do better and improve on all the time. Flip is all about being able to take control of how you think and feel about yourself and the world around you. It's about flipping situations on their head and literally being able to see them differently.
If you don't flip, then your life might flop.
Dave, flop off. Flip is a lovely trigger word to help you or someone else when they're stuck by literally saying, can we flip this? And broken down into steps, it's a lovely tool to help someone think differently.
Stephanie! I can't get out.
What are you doing?
I can't get out.
Flipping idiot.